In Peachtree, you can set up jobs for each client. You can then track income and expenses for specific projects, including payroll hours or amounts. There are advantages to using jobs. You can purchase items specifically for a job. When you invoice the client, you can bill them for the purchased items. You can also run several types of reports on jobs. And while all Peachtree programs do include jobs, the flexibility and additional features like job costing are only available in Peachtree Complete or higher. To set up a job in Peachtree Complete, you would select Maintain from the menu bar, roll down to Job Costs, and then choose the Jobs command. In Peachtree Accounting and First Accounting, you would select Maintain and then choose the Jobs command directly within the menu bar. From the Maintain Jobs window, you can set up the jobs for your customers. Now at the top of the window, you start by entering a code for the job into the Job ID field. You can then enter a description for the job into the Description field. You can then enter a projected end date for the job into the projected end date. Once the job has been accepted by the customer, you can put in your start date. When you actually finish the job, you can put in your actual end date to compare it against the projected end date in different job reports. Also, in 2011, you can use the Job Status dropdown to select the job status. Now on the General tab, you can enter the supervisor for the job into the supervisor field if applicable. You can then select the ID of the customer for whom you are performing the job from the For Customer field. You can then input the job address into the Job Address field, and also enter the city, state, zip, and country data into the fields that are available. Next, you can use the Job Type field to enter the job type. Job types give you a way to classify jobs that you perform for reporting purposes. You can enter the purchase order number from the customer for the job into the PO number field. As you complete the job, you can return to the screen to indicate what percentage of the job is complete by using the % complete field. Notice that there is also a button for beginning balances for the job if you need to enter jobs when initially creating your company file. Now, if you're using Peachtree 2008 through 2011, you can next enter the custom field values for jobs. In Peachtree 2003 through 2007, you would click the Custom Fields tab and then enter information into the fields that you selected to add to the jobs that you perform when you set up your job defaults. Next, click the Estimated Expenses and Revenues tab to enter the estimated expenses and revenues from this job. You can enter any notes for the job into the Notes tab that appears in Peachtree 2009 through 2011. Just remember to click the Save button on the toolbar within this window when you're finished.